What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Tonali's Futties card. It is a minimum of 9 games to complete him, and we've managed to pick him up. A little bit of a grind, to be honest, but we did want him for that weekend league. He fits into the Serie A squad so nicely. Obviously, changing from Brescia to AC Milan this year was the best move for him. Obviously, his card looks incredible. We've seen the likes of Atal, we've seen the likes of Acuna, who have the stats very similar to this, so I'm very interested to see how he plays because the stats look incredible. Obviously, we will be going with, I believe it's the Gladiator, according to Footbin, which, if I can even find it, is going to give him 95 shooting and 97 defending. Pretty much everything else is almost to the max of what you want him for. He has had an upgrade on his skill moves, so he's now a 4-4, which is always fantastic. Just in case of them sticky situations, you can obviously do a little bit of a skill move if that is what you're all about, and everything about him looks fantastic. We've got leadership and flair as the two traits, maxed out acceleration. Obviously, we don't get the boost of the +4 from a basic, but we do have 95 on the base anyway. Obviously, we get finishing to 99 as well as his shot power, which is always perfect, just in case you get them long-range shots, as I feel like he will score a rocket if you give him the opportunity. Passing-wise looks insane, like genuinely insane. Crossing's the lowest one, everything else is maxed. This card is a must do 100%. And then obviously the dribbling side of stuff looks pretty nutty as well. Again, all above 93. Defensively, we get 99 on the standing, sliding and interceptions, 95 defensive awareness and 92 heading accuracy. And then obviously his physicalities stay the same. Jumping unfortunately a little bit lower, but we can move with that. I feel like the ball necessarily isn't played in the air massively this year, so hopefully that should mean that he's great on the ground. I'm interested to see what this card's all about, so let's jump in and see what he's going to do. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe on the video, and let's get into some gameplay. Tonali straight on the ball. I'm expecting, oh look at that, that is absolutely stunning. It's straight into El Shaarawy. It's going to duck and weave past the midfielders. Little back heel backwards. Oh, Ronaldo going for that cheeky little away look. But so far so good. Tonali feeling fantastic, as I think we all knew he was going to be. He is pretty decent in that midfield. And to be honest, I really can't complain about most of the objective cards, to be fair. Adama, Atal, some very, very good. Even, I think it's Piramonte, a striker. If you've not got somebody like a Ronaldo, Muriel, Zapata, any team of the seasons, then it's a definite big dub. I think the big thing for me for Tonali is oh, that's poor. That's probably myself, probably rushing that pass a little bit. Does manage to get the tackle, and it's not even a foul. Again, rushing the pass, but he does feel like he's just constantly in that centre, which is absolutely perfect when you want to get rid of the ball, or obviously just continue playing through it. Is absolutely lovely positioning right now. Tonali getting a cheeky little ball. El Shaarawy's got to touch that. That's lovely. Again, over the defend. El Shaarawy definitely coming to his element, coming down that wing. Tonali finding him every single time so far. Again, 90, what is it, 90, what passing was he got? 98 or 99. Honestly, most of the stats are 99 on his passing. It's just absolutely fantastic. Wait, go on, Tonali. Taking out team of the season Neymar. Doesn't quite get the ball. Tonali trying to win it back. Does manage to take out the opponent, but doesn't quite give it to another player. Into Tonali. We see that run. Ooh, Cancelo just jumping enough. Tonali back on with that acceleration. Love to see it from it. He's seizing Ronaldo. Looking for that back run, but it's a poor pass back to him. Controlling that midfield. Seeing down the line. Just a simple ball. We can see him back. No, we can't. It's honestly, it's always the ball back to him. Whenever doing a review, it always seems that whenever I want to pass to that specific player, never goes right. Cracking ball straight into El Shaarawy's feet. Go across one more. He is just he's a very, very good playmaker. That's what I can really kind of describe him as. Somebody who's going to really kind of just get the ball and really pass it forward. It reminds me, especially this sort of version, of a very much of a good Kevin De Bruyne card. Someone who's got the passing that really can make the play. You can almost kind of always get it to him, and he normally can find somebody somewhere. Ah, little 1-2. Finds Ronaldo, nearly going for that finesse. See him there. We see a little cheeky one down here. Gone for the big one. Oh, El Shaarawy. Why on earth he didn't actually jump for that one? Oh, great tackle from Tonali. Very risky. Double slide from El Shaarawy and Cancelo. El Shaarawy does come away the victor in this, though. Oh, no. Wanted the ball roll, not to actually move the place of the ball there. And again, he's going to see him down a field. Just a lovely little pass into Lozano. He's not going to be able to find him again. Lovely ball into Lozano, who's got Luke Shaw chasing. Oh, but he absolutely skins him. He's got a player coming over. Lovely ball across, but it's just not met anybody that needs it. And El Shaarawy's not going to be able to do anything with that, unfortunately. I think the one thing I am really impressed with Tonali is just his general play. Up and down the field is absolutely brilliant. You can really tell the difference from obviously his 87 card. Or nearly. You can tell the difference in terms of like his defensive ability is nice. That's always been pretty good, to be fair to him. But obviously his attacking ability as well has had a dramatic increase. We'll see him again. And he's just literally the focal point of this attack. Oh, I thought we may have been able to kind of get that out there instead. Going to try and find this through. Why is it not gone to Ronaldo? Lovely play from De Paul. Ah, we don't manage to get it back to him. I thought he was going to do a little bit of a cheeky one. Tonali being the playmaker he is. Oh, nearly. There it is. Oh, Lozano does manage to get it back. Go for the hit and hope. And the rebounds, not quite, but great installation there from obviously Tonali's little back heel. Does get a bit lucky with obviously Lozano managing to just find the ball and nick it away from the defender, but still manages to be in that position. Tonali cleaning up, and then a stunning ball into El Shaarawy, gets the fast touch over the defender, pulls it back. Oh, and it's just too far for him. Do manage to get it back to Tonali, but instantly loses it, unfortunately. Really wide. Does manage to open that space for Bastini. Unfortunately, he isn't a right back, so going to have to play it away from him. That is a poor pass. Little 1-2s between De Paul and Tonali. Try and find him in. Oh, just going past the AI there. Oh, Tonali. Love it. Sees the opening. Oh, Lozano going for that straight left instant. Thought we may have been able to catch the opponent off guard there, but that was beautiful passing. It's a lovely little spinning flick to get past the defender, and that's what he offers. A bit of class defensively and attackingly. Tonali again. Just being the complete link-up play between the midfield and the attack now. That's poor from me. I should have known that. I should have probably held it with him. Tried to go for the striker, but really trying to force it with that pass. So going into the overall for Tonali then. Obviously the objectives that you need to do for him then. Let's have a quick look and see what you actually have to do. So it is score 4 volleys. Can be in 1 match, can be in 9 matches. Yeah, I suppose. It can be in 4 matches. Obviously assist with DMs. Obviously, just get a CDM, put him up front, get the assist. Simple job done in 3 separate with obviously 6 Serie A players. More than likely you probably do this with 11 anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Score using a Serie A player in 7 separate matches. World class. So obviously for the first 7 matches it has to be world class, and then you can drop it down to professional if you want. Obviously the extra points for squad battles if you really care. Assist with a through ball with Italians. Again, if you're using 11 Serie A players, more than likely at least 1 player is Italian. Insigne, Immobile, Tonali himself if you've got his 87. Then you've got plenty of options. Oh, even Locatelli actually as well. So there's some very good options there, and it is just 9 matches, so it is a very straightforward one. I think they've done it just so you kind of grind in the game a little bit before obviously Weekend League if you are doing the Serie A objective. I know some people don't, but this card is absolutely perfect for it. Obviously we did get Cuadrado as well today. We already did the review on him. Again, another cracking card. A little bit value wise I would be questioning, but he is a 95 right back and he is the best rated in terms of right back for Serie A. In terms of kind of CDMs for Serie A, I'd say between him and Florenzi, you're looking at a very nice partnership. You've even got Locatelli, so you've kind of got like a triple threat now. Then you've got the likes of Kessie, De Paul, Barella's not terrible to be honest. So there is a a bit of a bucket load now of very good players. But for me, I think Tonali's definitely got to take the cake. And the biggest chemistry you can link him with is going to be this man right here. The 98 Verratti is absolutely sensational. Obviously, he is a 5-5 due to the fact they won, obviously, 6 matches. So he did manage to get the full upgrade and obviously can now link Mbappe, Neymar, and now Tonali into a team. So that is absolutely sensational. The stats on this card are brilliant. I think he's absolutely wonderful. The upgrade has been massive, even from the 87, let alone his 77 gold. Huge upgrades. So I think most definitely he is worth the grind at any point, even if, and there's no way that this card can be fodder unless you really have that stacked of a team. But a 96 Tonali is fantastic. There is only one gripe I have about him, and that is, why have they used the exact same dynamic image? For me, that's just a little bit lazy. Again, it is what it is. But for me, I think a separate dynamic image, it's not the first one, they did it on somebody else, but I do think that it probably could have done with a different dynamic. But other than that, for me, he's a 10 out of 10. Absolutely sensational. The pace is brilliant, passing is exquisite, defensively is very good physicals. Overall, just a very well-rounded midfielder, as we've seen from Verratti, Acuna, obviously Atal as well. He just goes into the team beautifully. So hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know if you're going to be doing Tonali anytime soon or for the weekend league, and ask me any questions you want. Apart from that, see you all for the next one. Peace.